clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Aries, this will be your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Aries is a friendly reminder we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Aries. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Aries. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Aries, I pray you all well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be your love reading. Happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday, love. I pray you enjoying your birthday season. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person's bringing towards you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. I just heard all by myself. I don't know what that means and why that came into my head, but we're going to find out. Good morning, Rob. Grand rising to you. What energies is Aries person bringing towards Aries, please and thank you? Ooh. Ooh. Why? Why? What energies is Aries person bringing towards Aries, please and thank you? I'm doing the birthday season shit. Aries, there's something here from the past that's really bothering your person, okay? Um, they feel like the two of you are at odds and they feel like they need to stand up to you, okay? This person is saying that I'm hearing everything is not going to go your way all the time. That's what they're saying. And so let's get into it. Aries, your person is bringing the energy of pushover and reverse as well as warfare. And this is where your person is saying, I'm standing up for myself. You know, Aries, there's an issue here and they're feeling quite contempt. Is it contemptuous? Why is Aries person feeling the need? They need to stand. Why am I shuffling backwards? Something is turned around. Why is Aries person feeling the need to stand up to Aries and feel like there's some beef here? They're saying that you hurt them. They love you, Aries. This person really loves you. But they're sitting in some sort of heartbreak. They're saying that they want to release this pain, but they're still loyal to you. I feel like you're not sure, Aries, if you should take the leap towards this person. But you do love this person as well. You want this person to meet you halfway. There's something that needs to be sorted out here. Aries, your person is bringing the energy of overindulgence. So this person may be drinking. They may be playing video games a lot. It could be something that they're doing a lot of. And it's an avoidant type behavior. Why is overindulgence here for Aries person? So this person may feel like they're at fault for something, Aries, because they're trying to give you something. Like it's giving doing the most energy. So I feel like this person is apologetic for overdoing something. Um and they want to give you a gift. They could feel like they made you feel bad in some sort of way. There's some rumors going around. You're protected from this. And somebody could have changed their mind about a person, about something they heard. Maybe you had a misconception about someone, Aries. That's what it's given. You realize you had a misconception about someone. Something isn't what it seemed. I feel like you let go of something that was hurting you. You're ready to release, have fun, and you're going with the flow. So your energy feels like you had an awakening where you don't want to be in heavy energy. You're tired of fighting. It's too much for you. Aries, your person is bringing an energy of past events affecting the current energy. So they're saying that something happened in the past that caused this pain. Okay. Let's see what these past events are. They're saying that this plays a role even today, and this is why they feel like they need to stand up for themselves. Why is this past events? It has to do with some lustful energy or some desires here. I feel like it was a toxic relationship, but you do want to fix it, Aries. Your person will stand by me. It looks like the two of you are not ready to give up. Hey, Phoenix. So, Aries, I'm going to set these energies off to the side in case I need to refer to them during the course of the reading. I feel like it's two strong-willed individuals here. How does Aries person view Aries, please and thank you? How does Aries how does Aries person view Aries, please and thank you? Okay. Aries, your person views you as a visionary. They view you as finally understanding everything. And your person is feeling optimistic about the future. How are they feeling about Aries? Aries, your person feels unawakened. They're afraid of letting you go, okay? They're afraid of they're afraid of leaving an old lifestyle behind. They're saying you're asking them to do something that's impossible and that's uncomfortable. Your person's saying you're putting them in an uncomfortable situation. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's with ill intent. It could just be you want some positive changes to be made, and this person is not ready to do so. So, we're going to look deeper into that. What do they think of Aries? Please and thank you. Aries, your person thinks intuition. They think you realize why. It's like your person saying they finally realize why they're so drawn to you and why the connection is scary and intense. What's at the root of the matter for Aries person when dealing with Aries? So we have a magical and powerful and fateful encounter. So, Aries, you felt like you needed to play small or stay in a corner, put yourself in a box. But since you met someone, your views have expanded. I feel like you're understanding a person. It's like you're somebody that's like, you're going to speak up for yourself. You're impossible to avoid. You want a huge impact, a huge positive impact on your future. But you started questioning things within yourself about what changes you want to make in relation to your life moving forward in general, but as well as with someone. What's the potential? What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way? What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Aries person when dealing with Aries? What's the blockage? The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way is self-love and cycles. So your person was trying to work on their self-worth and feeling deserving. They recognize the issues that have been holding them back. They saying y'all keep doing replaying the same story over and again. And they realize they may be part of the issue. What's the potential outcome for Aries in this person? And we're going to put that right there. Aries, at the bottom of the deck, the reason this person would like me to have a conversation with you today is Aquarius. Aquarius. Some of you are dealing with Aquarius, or your person has this in your chart, you have it in your chart, or it's just an Aquarian energy surrounding the connection. And it says, I acted like I didn't care, but I did. I just needed my time and space to think on my own. I didn't want to be tied down by a relationship because I wasn't ready to put in the work. Now, Aries, this could be you or your person, but somebody here wanted to be free. And it could be you, Aries, because your person is saying, it's almost like your person saying that they have to stand their ground because they feel some vibes, and it doesn't mean either one of you are right or wrong, but it's like somebody here wanted the easy route. It was like, yeah, I'm not ready to do all that right now. I just want to have fun. That's because I remember the beginning energies. I just want to have fun. So Aries, your person views you as visionary. They view you as finally seeing and understand everything. They saying you feel hopeful for the future. So that someone's saying Aries finally is waking up. They want you back in their life. But they're saying that if you come back, they're going to still put in the work. At the bottom of the deck, you have karmic partner and divine masculine. So it's a masculine here that needs to work on themselves. They're a little insecure. I have a masculine energy who's insecure, that need to be more confident and speak up for themselves. This masculine keep bowing out of things and situations because they're afraid to fight for what they want. And it's you, Aries. It's like a lot of fighting here with a bunch of highs and lows, but y'all rely on each other. It's a lot of miscommunication. But both of you are having a hard time letting go, Aries. Both of you. It's a masculine here. I don't know if this masculine always in a phone, if they always on a game, but it's something with the screen this masculine is always doing. Aries. So this person is saying that you finally understand what they're going through. Um, you're finally understanding and showing energy like you're inspired by the connection. For some reason, your person didn't think you wanted to be around them or something. So now they're like, damn, so Aries really bad. So let me keep working on myself because I don't want Aries to leave again. Why do they view Aries as visionary? This person can't even believe that you feel this way about them. It's almost like, I don't know how long y'all been together. It's almost like your person didn't think you had feelings or something. At the bottom of the deck, you had a 5 of swords and a page of cups. So you kept trying to be nice to someone who was being bitter, angry, jealous, petty. But with justice, Aries, I have to speak a truth here. I'm telling you now, I don't know what you were apologizing for because this is on your end. But with justice being here, this apology is justified. I don't know what you did to sabotage this, but it's coming up on your end. Now, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. But it looks like you're apologizing for sabotaging a connection. Okay, it could be with Aquarius, a Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, this apology is warranted. But with the 4 of cups and patience, it's like you don't want to wait. You want things to happen like right now with the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's like you want to hear the messages that will make you happy right now. Right now. And with Twin Flame and Knight of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of sexual chemistry here, a lot of attraction, okay? A lot of love. And with the Magician, I feel like the two of you will figure it out because it seems like the both of you want this to work. Aries, your person views you as the Eight of Swords. So they saying, yeah, Aries is all up in their head now. They're afraid to make a move. Because now it's like they view you as pondering upon what has occurred in the past. Whatever those past energies are that are affecting the connection currently. They view you as like not knowing what to do and overthinking. They view you as feeling stuck and possibly doubting, having self doubt. Like you're trapped in your own mind. You might have even felt like you wanted to give up, or that's how they viewed you. Why do they view Aries as the Eight of Swords? At the bottom of the deck, you have fake compliments and the price of fame. Aries, I don't know what this is, but it's like it's almost like I just want to keep the peace, so I'm gonna say what needs to be said, whether I feel this way or not. I just want them to feel better so I could get what I want with the price of fame. Taboo attraction. Yeah, you could be attracted to someone who is off limits or some forbidden love, or maybe the connection is exciting, but it has a lot of danger. Whatever this is very risky. But it's like with walls of silence and joyful reunion, you weren't saying much, but you wanted to reconnect with someone. You could have been emotionally distant after reconnecting with someone. There's a jealous ex here. This jealous ex doesn't like seeing you move on, Aries, or do better than them. This person is unable to move on. This could be someone you haven't talked to or you haven't spoken to in a while. Well, Aries, with this Eight of Swords and DNA test, maybe this is involving some children. Your person feels like you're overthinking. They view you as being suspicious. Your person is suspicious about something in the past, Aries. They might be looking for evidence or something. And they saying you overthinking about this. What is this DNA test? Somebody looking for proof. Somebody, I'm sorry to say this, somebody might be saying mama's baby, daddy's maybe. At the bottom of the deck, you have surviving and reconciliation. I feel like this connection is barely surviving. That's what I feel like. I feel like you did reconcile with someone, and there's some financial issues here as well. Aries, I feel like there was a secret love offer, possibly in relation to business, or it was something secret in relation to business and that involved a lover. I feel like Aries, you feel like you fare well by yourself. You fare well by yourself because it could have been you that wanted to be single. Things were going real good or are going real good. You feel very lucky, but there's a difficult experience here. Here's Scorpio and Aries energy. It's a heavy burden that's testing your strength. You can't predict this event. Something's working against you, and you doing something by yourself and making things happen for yourself. Something's working against you. There is an opposing force here, and we gonna see why. Well, somebody's suspicious because with Purpose and Phoenix, they view you as saying, well, it's a lot of pain and turmoil here. Why should I come back? Why should we restore this? They view you as looking for the meaning and being together. So for instance, if one of you want children and the other one doesn't, they view you as saying, why are we doing this? Because there's something I want that I'm not receiving. And you may not be really fully speaking up about it, but they know you in your head. Why do they view Aries as Purpose and Phoenix? More Scorpio energy. At the bottom of the deck, you have Inner Work and Martyr. So Aries, you went through a lot of pain. You wanted somebody to feel sorry for you. Because you sacrificed, you were suffering for the sake of somebody else. And you realize this. You like, nobody see my viewpoint. They don't see my pain. But now they do. Now they do. We're in tune. People are now understanding you. I feel like you spoke up. Whatever you saying is no denying and misunderstanding this. It's not. You're very intelligent, Aries. When you connect with people, you connect on a real deep level. Aries are highly intuitive. I feel like it was something you were looking into, some new endeavor or some new connection, or maybe a job opportunity. You wanted to connect with people just like you, but it was an upheaval. Somebody could be looking for a job because it didn't have security. It was a crisis. It was some challenges that changed your life. And you could have just gave up too easily with wandering. It's saying that somebody gave up. It could be vice versa. Somebody gave up too easily. Somebody was getting sidetracked. And I remember that card where somebody looking in a screen and shit. You could have been detaching from what needed to be done, or somebody did this. Somebody wasn't focused on what needed to be done. I want to say it was a masculine based off of what I was seeing. So your person view you as sticky life. They view you as being in a moral dilemma, Aries. They view you as holding on to the past. They saying it's some entangled circumstance here. Tell me about this sticky life. And why do I keep doing the cards backwards? Something is really turned around. Tell me about this sticky life. They say it's a moral dilemma here. They view you as having enough. You had enough. Somebody could have been sleeping on the couch. Oh, shit. You could have accepted the situation for what it is. Somebody needs help. Either you need help or someone needs help. And it's like, well, somebody being lazy and but don't want the other person to leave, but it's shit that need to be done. And you could have had enough, like, I'm tired of this. Well, why they view Aries as the Eight of Swords as being in their head, feeling stuck? You want somebody to be more like you, or you want to be more like somebody with copycat and wild emotions. This is given I want them to be more like me, or I want to be more like them. Yeah, it's something financial here where somebody's hurting and hiding pain. It's almost like somebody wants the other one to get off their ass and do what needs to be done. Cause this money is needed. Aries, it looked like somebody said some mean shit that got to you. Somebody said some mean shit that got to you, and or you said some mean shit that got to them, and it made the other one like, well, fuck this. I don't want to be bothered with this. Why is this DNA here? Because your person views you as being real suspicious about something in the past, or they suspicious. Yeah, somebody's angry at somebody. I'm here with pretending to be confused. Somebody like, no, you know what this is. Why you acting like you don't know what this is? You wasting my fucking time. And it could be vice versa because I feel like it's different for each of you. Yup. I feel like somebody kept sending all these text messages because they didn't want to give up. But see, it's something here with this money and these bills. Hey, Jaleesa. It's something here with these money and these bills. And somebody being real angry. Somebody could have moved on with somebody else. But it seemed like somebody's saying, like, you promised me this. Now, I don't know if you saying it to them or they're saying it to you. Oh, well, Aries, I'm telling you, it's a masculine here that is faking something. You could be like, let them go through their own shit. You just minding your business. Yeah, hot drama. This shit is hold up. This shit is good. You might be like, oh well, that's they shit. They gotta go through that because whoever this masculine is, they really in their feelings. And a feminine is like, well, I don't know what the fuck they confused about, and somebody just don't trust. Like, why is we coming back together? What's the purpose of this? Like, somebody really had enough of this, that somebody feel like something is real fucking immoral here. Tell me about this had enough. It's giving public meltdown or meltdown. Yeah, somebody feel like something just keep failing. So somebody keep trying to, it look like a feminine energy keep trying to pick a masculine energy up. If I be all the way honest, and I know y'all ain't gonna like it. And so Aries, this person, especially if you're a feminine Aries, they feel like you be trying to force them to do things your way or what have you. But you seeing it's no direction. You feel like this person lacks self-control. And then they get all angry and aggressive. It's a masculine here that gets like that. But now this masculine is willing to accept help. Somebody like, damn, this is just too much for me to bear. It's overwhelming. So, okay, I'm going to accept the help. I'm going to accept the help. So this person is finally finding the mental strength to come and get help from this feminine. That's what I'm getting. Why is this trigger here? Somebody like, don't act confused. Don't act confused. Oh, what you overthinking about? I have Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here. And it looked like somebody being called out with this confused man and triggered. That's what's triggering this person. They got called out on a manipulation. I have a feminine calling this person out on some manipulation, on not making good decisions when it comes to money or stability or some time. Somebody been fucking off and fucking around, like not doing what they supposed to do in relation to the time. And I feel like there is a change here, more Scorpio energy. I feel like there's a change here. It's more like a transformative energy to renew things. King of Cups, more Scorpio. It's a masculine here. It's like if you don't get your shit together, there's nothing going to come from this, sir. Yeah, but every time y'all come back together or there's some communication online, it results in some drama or some fighting and somebody feels like a victim. Why is copycat and wild emotions here? Damn. Eight of Cups. So I feel like with this copycat and wild emotions, this was like, look, you supposed to want for me what you want for yourself. But somebody feel like somebody gave them their ass to kiss and it put them in their feelings. And so they view you as just being overwhelmed and walking away in the feelings. Because Aries, you ain't get over something that's happened in the past or this person didn't. But yet, y'all coming together. And I hope y'all not sweeping shit under the rug. It's almost like I can't do this without you. You can't do this without me. What was I want to know what this high priestess in reverse is, because somebody like, no, I supported you. I was trying to help you make good decisions and you manipulated me. And again, I don't know if you seeing this or the other person seeing this, but I feel like it's a feminine saying it to a masculine. Tell me about the high priestess. Oh, damn, yeah. Yeah, see, unseen burdens and vibe check. It's like, yo, everything was going so good and you pulled this fucking move. So now it's like an emotional weight here. Other people don't know you going through this or something. You feel the weight of the world on you. It's like somebody like, yo, are you for real this time? Are you legit? But I need us to be on the same page. And don't bring that dumb shit either. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I don't want that negative energy either. Yeah, somebody is trolling here. Passive aggressively trolling. And it's like, they pretending to care. And that's why I heard pretending in the beginning. It's like somebody pretending to care. But really, it's like Aries, it feel like you harassing this person to do something. Like it's somebody using somebody with domestic servant. But really, somebody's unbothered. It's like somebody is pretending to be more concerned than they are. Let's just say that. With selling above the drama and drama detox. Somebody like, yeah, I want this for you. I want us to, and really it's just so somebody can feel like they worthy to be in somebody's energy. It's like an insecure person around or something. And they want what the other has, or they want to be on that level. And but one person wasted a whole lot of time doing some dumb shit, being manipulative, and in order, but neither one of y'all want to separate. And in order for this shit to work, it's like somebody gotta kiss somebody's ass to make them feel like, okay, it's not that bad, we could fix it. But deep inside, they like, man, I'm tired of shit. Man, look, let's just do what need to be done. And somebody acting like a victim, but in reality, somebody like, no, you brought this shit on yourself, playing around and trying to manipulate me. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse, because somebody had enough of these failures and shit. It's a moral dilemma here. Yeah, like, cause see, with black gloves and gatekeeping, it's like somebody keep like escaping unscathed, like the proof is not found. Somebody did some horrible shit, right, in the shadows to fuck somebody over, but it's like, where's the proof? Where's the proof? And they denying it until the end. And then they it's like they controlling access to who knows what's going on, or and it's like a double standard. I'ma pretend. I hope this makes sense. It's like I'ma pretend that I'm a victim, and I'm really going through all this shit. And it's not that I'm not, but I sabotaged it. I did something to make this domino effect happen. But I'm escaping unscathed. It's, and yet two people still don't want to let each other go. And so the other person, just because they don't want to let me go, more or less, they catering to me, and they be soft to me, but they know I'm a fuck up, just like they know I'm a fuck up. But we don't want to let each other go. So to keep me here, this person talks to me real sweet and kind, but really I ain't shit. It's giving that fucking type of energy. Now you do with it what you want, because I just got mad at that fucking mind bender. Tell me about copycat wild emotions and Eight of Cups. Like somebody be getting mad and just fucking walking off. Share vision, but only to come back. Only to come back. To partner. It's like, I'm tired of this, but we still here because we want to make this work. But like I said, it's some emotional betrayal here. Something going on. Aries, it look like, if I be honest, it's showing up on your end. It's like you had these emotional feelings for someone, but you with someone else. You got feelings for somebody else or some shit. And if it could be vice versa, if it don't apply, let it fly. But I'm gonna read my cards, and I'm gonna tell you now. It's showing that you got feelings for somebody else, and at some point you checked out of this connection. And with kissing and telling, it looked like you were sharing some private details of your connection and telling people you had all these options, a lot of good options, and you was DMing somebody, but this not widely known. Whatever this is, because it's a secret, it was on a hush hush. And it was more so, Aries, so you could get what you want out of a situation. And if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. But somebody was playing these mind games, and they wanted something in return out of a situation because they barely surviving, living paycheck to paycheck. So they seeing all the things to keep somebody around. Aries, your person feels unawakened. Like somebody just feel like they don't want to let go of what they have or their thought process. This is how they feel about you. They like, Aries, you not seeing what's going on. That's why they view you as the Eight of Swords up here. They see, and it don't mean they true. They right, Aries. I'm just giving it to you from this person's perspective. But when I speak with emotion because I'm picking up somebody's energy. And this person is saying, yeah, Aries, you know, what I have might not be enough for you, but I'm not letting go of what I know. They saying you asking them to do something impossible, and it's making them feel uncomfortable, Aries, with the Six of Wands. They feel like all you want is attention, limelight, and just to win. While everybody else cheer you on like it's all about you. And when it comes to you, it should be all about you. But this person is saying you're not considering what they're going through with shuffle. They feel like you randomly be throwing them off to evade the truth of a matter or to evade going deeper. It's almost like we need to have this talk, and they're saying you like, yeah, I don't feel like this shit. And that creates an obstacle, a challenge, and many delays in the connection. And they feel like they need a lot of patience with dealing with you when it comes to some bad habits. They feel like, and again, this could be vice versa, but somebody feel like the obstacle and challenge is either somebody lazy, or they be procrastinating, or they have some substance abuse issues, or somebody has this unhealthy eating habit, or somebody talk bad to themselves. This is how they feel about you. What are these bad habits that's in this person's feelings? What are these bad habits? What are these bad habits? It's like it's a merry-go-round of love. Like, we hurt each other. They feel like you constantly hurt them, but yet you don't want to let them go. They feel like you keeping them around to abuse them or some shit. I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's how they feel. Look, you had enough. They had enough. Everybody fed up. But don't want to leave each other. I feel like some people want you and some people want your person, but y'all ain't going nowhere. Why do they feel like Aries be randomly throwing them off, avoiding something? They saying you be confusing. They saying you underhanded, Aries. The way you do things. They saying because you love attention. That's this. They saying it gotta all be all about you. That's what they saying. And you do that, and they saying it's real underhanded when you do that. You could have broke up with this person, or they could have broke up with you despite there being love. Why is someone afraid? Why does someone feel uncomfortable at the changes they have to make? Because this in your person's feelings. Because of something in the past were haunted. They saying they don't feel comfortable making these changes because of something you did in the past. They saying like as soon as you some new thing come in your life, you start ignoring them or you don't want to be bothered. And they took that like you wasn't really into them. They saying that some in the past you was flighty and you really didn't care about them. Well, wait, what's the mountain? Because this is the challenge. What's the obstacle and the challenge with this mountain? The breakup itself. The feminine energy really felt it in this connection. Although there was a lot of pain and sorrow, it was a lot of love. And y'all both, again, passionate thoughts, thinking of each other. Y'all both want each other. But I'm telling you, y'all better get to the root of this shit, because it's starting to feel like this could turn into a fatal attraction if y'all don't work this shit out. Well, what is this in the past that this person can't get over? And they saying that some things you want them to do make them uncomfortable because of what happened in the past. Why is haunted? Why is this haunted here? You Aries, they saying you did some shit. You took some bold steps to do something, and it was real passionate what you did. And like they saying that you had all this confidence when you did it, and they afraid you gonna do that again. So somebody, it could have had to do with work, but somebody is you waiting to see how something play out. You want to have a conversation. Thank you for the follow, asleep musician. So you waiting for a conversation. You need something to happen. You like, I need this I need this money. Give me this money. This is something about money. Well, they saying that you underhanded, you be throwing people off, and it's all about you with love's attention. Why is love's attention here? Why do they feel like this? Eight of Swords. They saying cause all right, so although the Eight of Swords, because that's how they view you too, although the Eight of Swords is up in your head, overthinking and shit like that, they saying that you keep telling them, I can't move. I can't get what I want. I can't move on. Like it's something you're doing. They're doing sexy to me, and it just makes me overthink. Well, Aries, if you are doing this Eight of Swords, it's out here twice. How they view you and how they feel about you. You can do something about it. You don't have to be here. But it looked like neither one of you want to let this go. But they saying that you pretend to be confused because I remember up here. And I'm not saying it's true, but I'm telling, I want you to know how this person feeling. They like you be pretending that you confused and it pisses them off because they like it's something deeper here. But when they try to go deeper, either you shut down or you have some dismissive thing, or you turn it around or something to confuse the situation. Is what they saying. Yeah, like you turn it around like you're the victim, but yet you want forgiveness or this marriage or this commitment or to be seen as spiritual. So there is an apology for unhappiness, but this person feels very betrayed. Like they just feel like you fucked them over or something. Tell me about broke up with him or them. Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's a delay. It says so broke up, but not really. Somebody feel like you left them behind, or somebody feels left behind, while somebody else living a good life, baby. Somebody feels left behind. Yeah, and see, it's like someone can't move on from this commitment. They want to stay right here. They want to be right here. There's stability right here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I keep hearing right here. So let's mend fences. Let's work this out because the stability's right here. But there needs to be compromising. There needs to be negotiation. There needs to be genuine fucking intention. But oh, why? See, when I start feeling like that, and what? It's a narc here. It's a narc here. Could be an Aquarius that's behind all this or involved in this. But there's a narky person here. Rude. It's like somebody passive aggressive. Oh, let's work this out. The world awaits us. And then right when somebody guard is let down, why am I hearing that? Confusion happens and shit falls apart. But that's being worked on. This is not what I was expecting for a birthday reading. But this person is haunted by something you did in the past. What was this King of Wands doing? Because they saying that they haunted by something you did. What was this King of Wands doing, please and thank you? What do they think Aries did in the past? I did not tell you they feel like you playing a victim. I just said that. They saying you was jealous and you was exaggerating, or you lied about a situation to make people feel sorry for them, sorry for you. That Six of Wands and loves attention. And then you start sabotaging shit. They saying that you got this group of people together to feel sorry for you. They saying you reported something in human resources, or you took credit for somebody's work and then start acting like a victim. And oh my God, this is crazy. And they saying like you brought all this unwanted intention on a situation. Like you kept talking and trolling or something, or sending messages. And then you tried to cover it up. I'm sorry, but this what they saying. This whatever the fuck. I don't. We'll be coming out in these readings lately. But why they saying Aries be underhanded, randomly throwing people off to confuse people to have things go their way, and then act confused? That's what they saying. Then you act confused. They saying you share some private details. You don't keep things confidential. They saying you can't be trusted. They saying you cause all this drama in the background, putting all this business out there. And they saying like you just don't stop. Like you just don't stop. And so this person just feel overwhelmed by you. They don't want to talk to you online. They don't want to nothing. Aries, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And it could be vice versa. Please keep this in mind. But I can't sugarcoat a reading. I can't do that for nobody. I know people be like, I don't like that, or I'm so fucking sorry, but not fucking sorry. They saying that you hurt them. Why is she hurt me here with these sneaky plans? Like somebody feel like you really underhanded. They saying that you made some plans behind their back, something they didn't see coming, and then you kept quiet about it. This is somebody that would have did anything for you, they said. They was available to you any time of day. They saying that some technology fell over some unseen forces. Oh, they saying, and then you got to trolling them, and they didn't see it coming. Like they was here to be used by you. They seen you did this behind their back while they was busy working or trying to be there or something. Be there for you. But why are they still together? Because it's like, it say broke up. It was somebody was rude. Somebody did something without tact. But it's like broke up, but not really. Why? Why is this Knight of Swords here? Could involve Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Turbulence. Yeah, so that's why. Because remember, I was like broke up, not really. So it's a scary moment that didn't last. But it did bring a lot of unexpected challenges and some chaos. It was a period disorder. Like Aries, somebody is saying you was faking it, like you wanted to be here, like you were down for the cause, just so you can get the go ahead on a situation or get what you wanted out of a situation for your success. Aries does rule I am. I'm just saying. What do they think of you, Aries? It's intuition. This person saying they finally understand why they're so drawn to you and why the connection is scary and intense at the same time. They know what it is about you that scare them. That you this is giving flighty, because here's this Eight of Cups again. They saying like you flighty. They saying you flighty. Like, in other words, what scares them is today you here, tomorrow you not. Or today you seem nice and tomorrow you not. They feel like you flighty. See, loyal fans, like you flighty. They are rooting for your success. They saying you ain't had no choice but to come back. That's what they saying. You ain't had no choice but to come back. They have your back though, Aries. That's what's crazy. Whoever this is, they with you through thick and thin. But this third party and eyes wide open, they saying that you did something. This don't have to be cheating. Okay? It could be, but this can also be, look, I was loyal to you, Aries, even though I was tired and doing everything I needed to do for you. And it could be vice versa, people, but I'm reading for Aries. And I did everything I wanted to do for you. I saw what happened, Aries. I saw, you put these people in our business or this love triangle. Why all these people involved, Aries? And it's like they don't trust you, so they alert, they prepare. This person just feel like they know how you are to get what you want, because they say be open to new experiences. Wow. Like, this person feel like you just... Tell me about the third party, because whatever this is, where other people got in their business, they did not appreciate this shit here. Attraction. This person could even think, so somebody could have got other people involved for something new, or they think you attracted to another person. They saying you caused these problems because it was all about you. Why is this person so alert? Because they want to make sure you don't drag them in no more bullshit. Because I asked, what couldn't they get over in the past? And they said that you did something where you exaggerated a situation, where you was looked at as a victim, and you was just sabotaging stuff. They had people feel sorry for you. So here's the flighty stuff right here. Yes, I want this. Oh my God, I had enough. And then it's like, oh, we're back together again. So this person don't know what to expect of you. What's going to happen next? Tell me about the Eight of Cups again. We clarified it over there, but I'm going to clarify this shit again. They just watching. They going to see what you do when you come back. I told you they felt like you was flighty. So you seeing, you realize this too, and to some degree, and you want to work on this. With that jealous colleague and playing the victim, it's like somebody saying you want something they got. Where it's your power they want, and that chick on the block, they saying you want something they have. And that's why that damn copycat and shit is up there. You know, it could be all in their mind, Aries. I don't know. Damn, I'm so sorry. This is horrible. Why are they making sure Aries don't put them in the middle of some shit? Because that's what they seeing, with eyes wide open and trying to drag you in some bullshit. They like, yeah, I know what happened before, so yeah, I'm watching Aries. Like I said, I'm watching Aries. They ain't getting that off this time. That's what they saying. Aries ain't getting me involved in that this time, whatever that is. So this person watching and they real hesitant. They feel like it's a waste of talent. Somebody is really in their feelings over something. Somebody really can't get over something in the past and about some conversation or some group or this meetup or some shit. Why is this person just watching? They saying because you gonna come back. You ain't got no choice but to come back. But something is dead and going in the background. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Tell me about hot drama. Hold up, this shit is good. I told you they said you was coming back. It's something about, see, the person don't trust you. It's like a confession. Coming back like nothing never happened. And this person like, yeah, I don't trust that. I'ma just watch. I'ma stand back and watch and see what Aries doing. But y'all showing up as the King and Queen of Wands. This could be a work matter with a boss. It could be involve a Aries, a Libra, a Capricorn. But somebody like, just let it go. It's only fair. It's for some of y'all, a boss is somehow just fire them. I don't know what that's about. For the right thing is to just fire somebody. For some people, this is an older person that wants to make something right, and they feel like the right thing to do is open up, tell the truth, or let it go, or it could be a firing. But there was some communication that was sent out, and it was filled with lies. Somebody was hasty. They flew by the seat of their pants when they did this, and it caused a lot of unsettled energy. Just like somebody being mad seeing anything. Tell me about third party attraction, trying something new. Death. That's why this person want to end it. Some of y'all dealing with a Scorpio. Cause listen, Aries, or if you dealing with a Scorpio, because I see a lot like Judgment, the Phoenix, and it don't have to be a Scorpio, but I'm gonna use Scorpios for illustrative purposes. Scorpios don't do flighty in and out. One small slight, because this the biggest quirk Scorpio has is loyalty, and it doesn't even mean you were disloyal. They could have perceived something you did as disloyal. We don't we real private people. We don't like people in our business. And for all I know, you was just venting about something. I don't know. But whomever this is, they took it as a slight. And they're saying it's something you did in the past where you really performed. you were a victim. They saying you took credit for something, or you reported them to human resources, or you got a group together and did something to them. They see, and they saying now they find it real risky to rebuild with you, Scorpio Aries energy, to give you this. And if you're giving them something, they don't know how to accept it, because this, unfortunately, somebody just really don't trust you. It might be love for y'all, career for others. I don't know. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Because they like just watching you. Here with that paternity thing. They saying they know. They know. Because up here, where's that card? Up here, they were suspicious. Down here, they got proof. Because I'm like, why are they so standoffish? Why is this person just watching Aries? Because they seeing that something came out of nowhere, some blindsided, and they seeing the truth exposed now. And they saying you did this. You could be tired of waiting on this person because you feel like something still needs to be resolved, but you like a shark in the water, Aries. Yeah, your approach is real domineering. Well, why is death here? Because this person, like, they don't want this flighty stuff. They like, they'll end it. Power couple. Did we almost have it all? Did I sing that in the beginning? No, I said, I sang another song. It could be an into this power couple. Or maybe it's undergoing a transformation. It is somebody going through a lot of money issues. Somebody is saying, Aries, either you put somebody in your business, or you cheated on them, or they're saying it's too many people to just know what's going on or watching them, and they don't feel comfortable partnering up anymore. That's what it's saying. And their intuition is saying that that's what's causing this overwhelming feeling. And again, it could be vice versa, and they don't trust it, so they just watching to make sure you don't pull them back in the same bullshit. But they saying that they not making that mistake again. At the root of the matter, Aries, for your person, when it comes to you, is magical and powerful and fateful encounter. So this is somebody you saying you used to put yourself in a box in a corner, but you met somebody and you felt like anything was possible. So you just keep coming like Columbo. You impossible to avoid. So Aries, you saying I belong here. I stake my claim. This is mine. No longer will I play small. I need my future to be impactful. But it's something about the way you going about it. And that's the number one, which is making something happen. But it requires you to put some work in with the Queen of Pentacles, as I say that. So you have to be more supportive. You feel like you met somebody that's a boss, or they had boss energy, or someone met you and you in this boss energy. You saying you want luxury, you want comfort, you want success. And you going to get it by any means necessary. That's what you saying down here with this magical and powerful, faithful encounter and this Queen of Pentacles. And this person better give it to you is what you saying. And that's what's causing the problem. Slow motion fights. This battle been going on a long time. It's been going on a long time. Unfinished. And it's not resolved yet. Somebody didn't resolve something, finish something, tie up some loose ends here. This money. It's something about this money. You like, yeah, this money ain't come in. Or we keep fighting because I can't get at this money. Well, let's see why. But this Queen of Pentacles can get is, I don't know if this your boss, your supervisor, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, whoever the fuck it is. But this is a masculine. I feel like this feeling this way. And they saying this queen gonna get this to them. First, tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, this queen gonna give it to me. This queen is like, fuck you. You feeling some kind of way? Then let's have it. So I'm letting you know now, whoever expect this queen to give it to him, the queen is like, fuck you. Oh, you feel some kind of way? Let's have it. So this queen is feeling you can have whatever you like. Because somebody like this queen gonna get this shit to me. You feel like you had this person back, or somebody had somebody back, and then it was an urgent situation and the other person didn't care. So somebody got what they wanted and the other person didn't get what they wanted. That's what it's giving. Tell me about this money shit. Golly, this is deep. Nothing feels better than this in reverse. It don't. Because you not feeling good about this money situation. I feel like this, you're not giving up on what it is you want. Passionate thoughts about each other, undying love, my pain, my love, my sorrow. He got you all fucked up. Aries, this feel like you saying you got me fucked up. And this person saying you got them fucked up in relation to this money. And this is why pushover in reverse came out with warfare in relation to your person. Because your person is saying, I'm not scared of you. How you want it? It could be Aquarius, whoever this is. You got beef with them about some bread or something, and they got beef with you about some bread, or you ain't getting it. Because somebody like this queen gonna give me what I want, and this queen like, fuck you. And if it piss you off, oh well, how you want it. And from the beginning, this person like, you ain't getting what you want out of me. You not bullying me, Aries. And how you want it? This shit is crazy. Tell me about this fight, this slow motion fight. This shit been going on a long time. God damn. Busting out the receipts. It's a bad situation. Somebody could have been ducking a person because they was depressed. It's a masculine. A masculine was hiding. Because the situation is bothering them. Somebody getting mad. What's the busting out the receipts? Somebody like, yeah, we know this been going on a long time. Whatever this shit is. but we gonna fight to the bitter end. You ain't giving up, Aries. You like, yeah, well, whatever. And here go, when something try to get resolved, this narky person, it's just a lot of bad energy. I don't know what this is, but I know I can guarantee you one thing. Somebody feel like this feminine or owe them something, and I feel like this feminine want to see some action or want this money to come in, some shit like that. And the other person like, yeah, you spun this situation. You over here acting like you was the victim and you started all this shit. That's what it's giving. Then you be pretending you cool. Like it's real resentful shit out here. Tell me about nothing feels better than this in reverse, cause somebody like show me the fucking money. But justice, the however this playing out is the way it's supposed to play out. The universe, especially with that temperance that keeps showing up, the universe is saying like whatever's happening is just. Is just. So whoever is on the shitty end of the stick, the universe is co-signing it. Like, yeah, well, that's what happened. You play stupid games, you win a stupid prize. It worked for a minute because somebody was seen as the victim for a long time, but they ain't really the victim. And somebody was trying to be nice to somebody that still did not learn their damn lesson. It's like somebody gotta find a mental strength just to deal with whoever this person is. Whether it's you, Aries, trying to find a mental strength to deal with a person like this, or it's another person trying to find a mental strength to deal with you because you're like this. So it's like, oh wait, go back. Why is fuck you here? Because this Queen of Pentacles, like, fuck you. Yeah, I'm on what you on. Tell me about the finger, aggressive, and beef with this Queen of Pentacles. They like ain't doing nothing. They gonna just sit here. Hey, mommy, Raji. They just gonna sit here. They like, I'm just watching. Like I told you up here, whoever this is, they just watching. They ain't doing nothing. Cause they feel like you trying to drag them in some bullshit. And it's like you rush in with this machismo or the strength, that Five of Swords, but it's self-sabotaging. Like from the beginning, that Five of Swords, they saying you being fake and shit just to get what you want, or it could be vice versa. But I'm telling you how this shit coming out, because it's almost like they feel like you demanding something of them. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles just hanging there, saying, I don't give a fuck, I'm on whatever you want. You could feel this way about this Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, silent treatment. I'm on whatever. They not doing nothing. Like this person feels you emotionally abused them. You made people turn against them. You ostracize them. So they feel like they gonna sit here and watch the same thing happen to you. Because they saying you did this. They saying you started this, or you saying this person started this. And whoever did it, they feel like, yup, the other person being blackballed. And the person like, yup, and I'm going to sit here and watch this happen. Remember what you did to me? Whether it's you seeing this, Aries, or a person seeing it about you. Because with Message in the Stars and Veiled Threat, it was like a subtle warning that was disguised as something else. Like it was some harm here, but somebody ain't say the harm was coming. And it's somebody that's feeling connected to the universe. And that's why this justice down here, because the universe like is playing out exactly as the way it's supposed to be. Somebody done fucked around and found out. So whoever was playing this victim and starting this shit and this mess and involving all these people to make somebody look bad or seem away. The shit has now come back. The world is in reverse. Return to sender is here. The universe came, the world came out. Temperance came out. It's time. This karma is here, and I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune has not shown its face yet. But I'm telling you, so Aries, if this was done to you, this motherfucker getting a karma, and if Aries, you did this to somebody, you getting your karma. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Now, like I said, okay, look, the cycles card in reverse. The blockage for your person is they've been working on themselves and they recognize the issues that been holding them back. They saying they loving they self first. They putting them first, Aries. Cause they saying y'all keep replaying the same story over and again. And so right now they're saying that they're not, although they care for you, they're not going to put too much attention on you because they feel like you got enough attention in the past. That's what they saying. Seven of Wands. So they standing up for themselves. They're defending themselves. And it looks like they're successful with home run. It's something they do that leaves you stressed out and feeling like you're in a hot mess. It's almost like this person, if you were the unpredictable, flighty one, they're now like that. And if it was them towards you, you're like that now. This person is saying they tired. They don't have any more emotions left for this. They feel like, you disorderly, you messy, or again vice versa. But that's the blockage. Some messy, disorderly, chaotic person that's miserable with their life and irresponsible that don't change. Tell me about this hot mess with this stress. And they ain't had enough. You saying, but it's an emergency. And I'm telling you, they don't give a fuck. And this is the problem. They seeing that you telling anybody that will listen or somebody's doing this. And this person just going to continue to ignore you. Like, it's not going, it's, whoever this is, they trying to teach the other person a lesson. Tell me about we keep replaying the same issues over and again. Y'all figured it out. I mean, I feel like y'all trying to work through this, but it look like it's going to be a negative pattern on repeat because every time somebody get a chance to get close to somebody, they fuck them over because they feel like they happy. It's like you could be happy only if you with me, or you could be happy only if you doing what the fuck I want you to do. Something like that. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. Why does person feel like they got to stand up for themselves and defend themselves? That's a lot. So, somebody called somebody to stop dealing with somebody because they was bored. And this person saying they had to put themselves back together again. They saying that with still dating, keep an option open, best friends having their back. Somebody friends here saw things exactly for what they were. It was like, so now, although this person, whoever this person is that went through all this stuff to standing up for themselves, they have a support system. And it was like somebody did this shit because they was bored or because they couldn't get what they wanted, and this person had to stand up for themselves. But whoever had to stand up for themselves, they're optimistic individual. Just somebody like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that negative ass energy. Somebody could have been avoiding doing some work because they were depressed. Why's had enough here, please and thank you. Because somebody like, yeah, I'm not letting this get to me no more. 10 of Cups. I'm going to my 10 of Cups. My happiness. Let them stay in that stressful shit by themselves. Because somebody caused somebody some temporary setback or fucked them over, and this person, whoever stood up for themselves, they successfully got over this, and now they have happiness. Yeah, it's like all that somebody did was a waste of time. All that talk, all that energy, all that arguing was a waste of time. But now somebody wanna come back together again because of stability. And I'm gonna say it's because of stability. Maybe it's contract related. But somebody is like money hungry or stability hungry, or I'm not saying you shouldn't want stability, but this is manipulation. That I remember in the beginning, that high priestess in reverse, somebody was doing anything to get what they wanted. And that's not good. And now somebody like, can we fix this? Can we rebuild this? Can you give this to me, while still being in some reckless fucking energy? And it's another person here that's hip to the bullshit. And they like, yeah, I'm gonna just sit back and watch this. Tell me about y'all figured it out. Page of Wands in reverse. So this person is saying to work with you again or to be with you again. It would be hasty. They don't even feel had the energy for this shit, for real, to be honest with you. They feel like they would be gullible, like stupid. Like somebody still hasn't learned their lesson. And they just pompous as hell. And it's like it's coming like it's like I'm coming in with this smile and I care, but no, yeah. I want to fix this. I'm ready to do my part, but they not at their best. This is too far out of hand. Too much has been said. Too much has been done. I mean, but you gonna do what's best for you because of your journey, wherever you are on your spiritual journey. But this is crazy. Tell me about the Page of Wands in reverse. Because the blockage for your person is they know what you did. They know what you did. These friends, this group, they're saying they know what you did, or your friend group and you know what they did. Like they know about this hasty move, this back in energy, this, like I said, they know what you did, or you know what they did. Crossing the line. They saying that the blockage is you push boundaries, you took shit too far. Like you rubbed it all in their face. They saying you were very inappropriate. They saying like you just come out of nowhere and fuck them over. Telling these lies. Oh my God. I don't fucking know. This is getting crazy. I want to get off that. The potential outcome is twin flame and temperance. So do y'all work this out? So y'all live in life separately. Like whoever I'm talking to, you and this person do not live together. Or y'all not around each other all the time. Like y'all live in life separately. Or y'all have these separate lessons to learn. Y'all might possibly come back together after y'all wake up and become stronger individuals, become spiritually in alignment with oneself and on the same page. Y'all can come back together. Y'all like the same person in two separate bodies. But it has to be balanced. It has to be equally yoked. It has to be fairness. And the angel is here. There's a peaceful resolution here. So I feel like y'all going to be able to have an amicable solution to that conflict. It's going to be a harmonious outcome. This conversation is going to be had with respect. Thank goodness. Somebody's tired of the way things are. But with celebrity gossip, this is going to have to be talked about. This scrutiny, this slander is going to have to be talked about. Like this flaw or this mistake, it's going to have to be talked about. It's going to have to be exposed. Because somebody was targeted in relation to some rumors, some gossip, or some gang stalking. And I'm telling you, it has to be done with the purest of intentions, with justice and temperance out here, because meaning this solution, it can't be another entrapment situation, because somebody's up here watching to make sure they don't get pulled in no dumb shit again. And the universe is like, that gonna be paid one way or another. Tell me about temperance. Because the angels is watching. Like I said, the angels is watching to see how this connection, this toxicity get worked out. And this money got, listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Whatever this financial situation is, the angels feel like this money is not deserved. I'm just being honest. I don't know what's going on with this money. I need to say that. I don't know if this is a pay raise or what, but here's the money that we were talking about and the living paycheck to paycheck thing. The universe is saying this is just like, it's going to take time until somebody see the error of their ways. It's like somebody had the nasty, ugly energy, and so that energy is a scarcity thing, so you lose stuff. And while someone else is unaffected. It's like the person that was scandalized or somebody was gang stalking, they getting a lot of attention and things are working out, and now they're doing the ignoring. So wherever you fall in this Aries, so if this was done to you, this person gonna get their karma. And if you done this to somebody, you're feeling the karma. Tell me about this backlash and jealousy, somebody being a target of rumors or gossip. This moody person that's now trying to fix the situation after they done said a lot of shit about a person. Somebody like, that bitch crazy. She like somebody slandered this crazy bitch full of problems. I don't think this is a crazy bitch full of problems. I think this person was trolled. I think they were gang stalked, and now they're standing up for themselves. I feel like somebody was allowed to get close to somebody, and then somebody turned their back, and it don't have to be cheating, but it's almost like somebody acted brand new on somebody because they didn't like the way something went and just went off half cocked, and they sabotaged something so good. Tell me about the crazy bitch full of problems. Ace of Pentacles. That's this the person that's going to receive the reward because somebody was like made to seem this way. Mind games, manipulation, sabotage, argument. Tell me about money got jacked. Somebody now want this person to give them something, to look out for them. No, they're a crazy bitch full of problems, remember? Can you give me this? Money got jacked and somebody can't move on. Like, I can't make it on this salary, or I can't make it without this help. But this was crazy. Tiffany in both of these cards. The universe is watching. Somebody want to renew it with somebody because of some status or some shit. Tell me about temperance. This reckless shit, this hasty shit, this flying by the seat of the pants shit. Somebody better slow their roll. Somebody better slow their roll and try to balance themselves out if they want to come out of this scarcity. Because somebody feel like, they don't want to change. They like things just the way they are, but just give me what I want. But I don't want to do what needs to be done to get it. You give it to me. It's like, this is my world. This is how I like my world. I don't want my world to change. All is right with me. But I need some shit and I want some shit and I want this type of life, or I want this person. But I'm putting me first, so I'm not gonna do a damn thing. But you need to give me what I want. Sound like somebody saying the fuck crazy. It's giving narky. Matter of fact, before I do that, tell me about this all-seeing eye. Because somebody like, I see everything, bitch. Somebody just sitting back watching this shit like, yeah, I'm gonna sit. Like I said, it's giving narky. I ain't tripping. Somebody see this shit for exactly who it is, what it is. Whether it's you, Aries, seeing it for what it is, or somebody seeing you for who you are, and it ain't flying, and is somebody gonna be left in their feelings because it's some bullshit they did in the past, all in the name of I fuck with you, I love you, or whatever, and now somebody in their goddamn feelings because something they want to work ain't working. Them pentacles just gray. It's just a bunch of conversation is all it is. Somebody's left to wait to see if they're going to receive something, but I'm telling you, this crazy bitch full of problems that was done wrong, whoever this is, they ain't over this shit. So whatever narky energy that King of Swords brought, this bitch on the same side time. And she like, and whoever this bitch is, she on some fuck you, because somebody like this Queen of Pentacles gonna give this to me. This Queen of Pentacles like, fuck you. I don't care how mad you get, and whatever you on, I'm on. And that's how it is. And it's like somebody, that Five of Swords keep coming out, this shit in reverse, and somebody thought they was gonna run all over somebody, and when they couldn't run over them, they got fucking mad. But they had a time. They had a time though, because somebody was able to fuck up somebody's reputation, pretend they was the victim, get all this damn attention and shit put on them, like, look what they did to me. And then whoever this was done to had to start standing up for themselves with the Seven of Wands, and it's just giving whoever did this shit, the universe here with temperance and justice. I can't draw that point home enough. And it's almost somebody like, so they believe what they doing. I don't know if they believe what they doing is right. It's just me, all about them, to the point where they willing to do anything. Tell me about this crazy bitch full of problems with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody trying to this Queen of Pentacles is saying, if I mean, this crazy bitch full of problems, the Ace of Pentacles, and I want to say it's that Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, if I give this to you, it's nothing good gonna come with it. It's gonna start, you're gonna try to start secretly messaging me, and it's gonna be a problem. Like, it's too risky. That Fool in reverse is too fucking risky to even deal with this energy. Yeah, like somebody feel like somebody real manipulative here. Somebody like, I regret even talking to this person, dealing with this person, or having to work with this person. Whatever it is, somebody like, yeah. Tell me about all seeing I see everything, bitch. Cause somebody don't have no structure, no routine. They're irrational. They're illogical in relation to this golden opportunity. I'm telling you, it's something here with somebody want what the fuck they want, and they feel like they gonna convince somebody to give it to them after they did some grind ball shit. And they just kept doing it, and they kept doing it with boundless energy, kept doing it, trying to embarrass somebody. Like, this was something that kept going on and on. And so now somebody don't have the resources they need, but this dude, whoever this person is to see everything, they got the chance for growth. They know that this narky person wants this chance for growth, and they just sitting there watching. Tell me about the money got jacked with the Six of Swords in reverse. Cause somebody went from the frying pan right into the motherfucking fire. Share ancestry. So the root of the situation is known. And it's a binding thing. Like I said, it's karmic. Whatever this is, karma's coming from this. It was somebody lost this money and they can't move on from it, but it's like self-imposed. Somebody was pretending they was done all types of wrong here. I'm financial strains. But what was being said and the timing is not matching up. It's not adding the fuck up. Possibly about some ex and how they keep having all these failures. I'm telling this not, no, crushed hopes. Somebody thought they had all these opportunities and all these options with pick of the litter and crushed hopes. No, you don't. No, they don't. Either you don't or they don't. And I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna get y'all some advice, because this reading done work my ever-loving nerve. I pray you enjoy your birthday season, Aries, and this is a hard, I'm sorry to bring this kind of reading. What advice do you have for Aries regarding this reading, please and thank you? And please, if it don't apply, let it fly. Don't take nothing that don't belong to you. What advice do you have for Aries It's more Aquarius out here. Did Aquarius do this to y'all? Aries, there's something here where you need and where you're needing to show that you're appreciative for what you have, and you have to open up to change. Things are not the way maybe you want them to be, or not the way they used to be, but have conversations about what it is you would like to see for yourself. Make sure you're real methodical and strategic when it comes to your plans. Okay, you'll be quite surprised how things will work out for you, Aries. What advice do you have for Aries regarding this reading, please, and thank you? What advice do you have for Aries regarding this reading? And Aries, if this was done to you, I'm so sorry. Because this is mean. It's giving mean girl energy, mean boy energy. Now, Aries, if you've done this to somebody, go pray somewhere. Okay? Go pray somewhere. Because we done saw, okay? We done saw justice, which is 11. We done saw the hangman, which is 12. We done saw death, which is 13. We done saw temperance, which is 14. We saw the devil, which is 15. We saw the tower, which is 16. We saw the star, which is 17. We saw the moon, which is 18. And you know what where we stopped at? 19 and 20. The sun and the world was the fuck in reverse. So there's something God is trying to tell you, your spirit team is trying to tell you, whether you were on the receiving end of this or you were the giver. But it's something here for this to be closed out. You need to see clearly before it could close out. This is not a sweeping shit under the rug situation, Aries. And I would be an asshole and be doing you a total disservice if I don't tell you the truth. What advice do you have for Aries regarding this reading, please, and thank you? Like, you can't pay to make it up. What advice do you have for Aries regarding this reading? It's a money situation here. Aries, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, but it says speak your world into being. If you notice, these are twins here. So I feel like this is, I'm searching for the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. This feel like a conversation you need to have with yourself. Whatever that is to you. But get clear with you and your star player about what it is you want, what it is you need, and what it is you're willing to give. Be realistic about it. Because, Aries, you are enough. The person, you don't have to, I'm going to speak as if this was you, but don't take it personal if it wasn't you. If you are the person that did all this manipulating and things for people to feel sorry for you, what made you do that? What made you feel like you being your genuine self was not enough? Somebody need to do some inner work. Because when things change, it doesn't mean that things are going wrong. That's the natural order of things. So, Aries, there's something here where you want what you want and you feel like you don't have any changes to make. I'm telling you this right now, and the universe is begging to differ. Why is transformation here? Because it's something about you're afraid of something, and you doing a lot of talking too. You doing a lot of talking. Yeah. See, you shutting yourself out with brick wall. I'm telling you what I'm saying. And it don't bother me when these videos don't get a lot of views, because sometimes people aren't afraid. Sometimes people aren't ready for change. You know, there's still other karmic lessons they need to learn in order for them to move along or get further in their journey. You know, that has nothing to do with anybody but that person and their spirit and their spirit team, okay? But I'm telling you, if these changes don't get made, or it's going to be an insurmountable obstacle. And if you don't get what it is you looking for, know that it could be blocked for your highest good, Aries. Just because you want something don't mean it's meant for you. Just because you want something doesn't mean it's meant for you. But there's something here from the past that keeps surfacing up, Aries. And it's a lot of confusion here. It was like it's saying you was indulging in some shit here that made this pattern keep repeating. Why are you telling Aries speak your world into being? But I'm hearing talk to yourself. To resolve these issues with the bridge. You know, you want to get to another phase in life, right? You're in transition. But if you feel like there's nothing you need to do, you're going to block yourself from getting, you're going to block yourself, and then you're going to get mad about the situation. I'm trying to tell you, when it comes to this money, it's going to slip right away from you. Because it could be, I got some narky, egotistical people that's showing up in this reading. And Aries, again, you could be on the receiving end of this shit. But Aries, Spirit is asking you to open up to this change. More Aquarian energy, which was the governing energy. Okay? The one thing about Aquarius is they're very adaptable. If it makes dollars, it makes sense. If there's logic and strategy, and they put a plan into motion, and they plan to work, and they work the plan. And they usually get what they want. That's Aquariuses are so methodical, and they factor in all the logistics to the point they usually get what they want. Not all the time, but the most empowering thing about an Aquarius is if their plan didn't work, the motherfuckers go back to the drawing board till they make it work. And this is the kind of energy Spirit is like encouraging you to embrace. Sorry. Because when you open up to change and having that man in the mirror, woman in the mirror talk, you take your power back, Aries. You take your power back. Because it's like you gave somebody control over how you feel. You gave someone control over your happiness. You gave someone control over like your mental state. With that Eight of Swords showed up twice for you, love. Twice for you. I don't want to mess the cards up because I'm still reading. But it showed up twice for you. And it's like your happiness should depend on how you feel on the inside. So the universe is telling you to be more appreciative with gratitude. Like it's almost like a person being a thousandaire and then they want to be a millionaire, but they don't want to put the work in. You can't hook me up. You can't hook. It's given like you can't give me the homie hookup, and then because you ain't get the homie hookup, somebody get mad and start talking bad about somebody. And when that shit only go but so far, because what happens in the dark comes out in the light. Then after they finish talking bad about somebody, they got to go back to the same person they did dirty to get their blessing. That's how the universe works. Love affair. Because it looks like, and for some of you, you gave somebody too much control. Or you tried to control a situation. Let me see what this is. Somebody could have lost their mind in a love affair or something to do with work. Tell me about love affair. The Spirit like, hey, Aries, don't be losing your mind. So I feel like that luck is falling in your lap. It is just your birthday season. The sun is in Aries. There's a rare opportunity, a rare gift that's coming into you. And so seize this opportunity and be grateful for it. There's someone very loving in your life or someone very loving coming in your life, and they're saying be grateful for it. But it can't, whoever is this hidden enemy and jealous person that's still trying to work, this almost like sleeping with the enemy. So Aries, maybe you're sleeping with the enemy. Maybe you're the enemy someone's sleeping with. But how are we working on things with this type of dark energy? It doesn't make sense. Why is gratitude here? Again, there's a rare opportunity. It's a one of a kind love situation. It could bring wealth and prosperity. But like I said, the universe is going to make all wrongs right. Okay? So if this is what you're seeking and you the one that did this, it's going to be delayed. If you the one that went through this, then you will receive it. But Aries, according to the universe, you're in transition. So it's almost like this during your sun season, your birthday season. And again, Aries, you are the beginning of spring. Things grow and blossom when it comes to you. Why delay the growth? The growth has to start within you. It's a reason that saying is this: be the change you want to see. Again, you have another practice gratitude card. I mean, so I don't know what you were ungrateful for, but it caused a lot of difficulties, a lot of jealousy. And it's weird because under there is the Capricorn, and somebody like this person gonna give me what I want. But this person unconditionally loves you, whoever have these placements or embodying this energy. And under there, Aries, is you cooling your emotions because you want what you want. So, Aries, Spirit wants you to practice gratitude. It's something here about some jealousies is serving as an obstacle to success when it comes to this money. What are these difficulties? In relation to a love offer, somebody could be jealous of somebody's relationship. Somebody could be jealous of the person that loves them. They could be, your lover could be jealous of you, Aries, or you could be jealous of your lover. Somebody didn't take a contract or this deal seriously. Somebody was too immature for it, wasn't ready for it. Wasn't ready for it. Can you tell me why this practice gratitude is here? Passion. It's like somebody has these wants, these desires. And when they get things that they're not appreciative, they like make it difficult. It's like more, more, more. It's like Little Shop of Horrors. Remember Seymour would give Tui blood. It started with feeding him from his fingers. And then he couldn't do it no more. Like he couldn't squeeze no more blood out. So Tui was like, must be blood. Must be fresh. There must be somebody you can kill real quiet like and get me some lunch. Wouldn't you like a Cadillac car? That's the energy. Somebody like, I want this, I want that, I want this. I mean, yeah, that small stuff is an accomplishment, but I don't want that. It ain't enough. I want everything now. But at what cost? I'm done with this reading. I can't. I don't know who this is doing this. If the message for you, may you get out of it what you supposed to get out of it. Aries, if this is being done to you, and you know somebody treating you like this, I would tell you get the fuck away from them. Aries, if this is you and this is your personality, before the universe drops some tower on you that you ain't ready for, and somebody financially fucked up right now, and they need somebody else help, and the person help they need is the person that they fucked over. So whatever this is, I pray y'all love, light, a happy birthday season. Peace, Aries. I love you.
I do it, say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean.